Welcome back to Maths with Mrs. J. We've been learning about differentiation and we've now learnt the product rule, the quotient rule and the chain rule. I wanted to show you how you can actually derive the quotient rule by using the product rule and the chain rule. This is not a necessity, but I find it interesting and I think it's useful for you to delve a little deeper into these things and see how they work. So the first step here obviously would be, if we're using the product rule, we're going to rewrite this as a product. So u over v is u times v to the -1. That would be our first step. Okay, so using our product rule, we know that we do first thing times derivative of second thing. Now, derivative of second thing, we're going to get -1v to the -2, right? But we're also going to have to multiply by dv dx, because v is actually a function of x. So that's our chain rule coming in there. So if it was just v to the -1, we go -1v to the -2. But the chain rule component is that this was actually a function of x, so we've got to multiply by the derivative of x. So first thing times derivative of second thing plus second thing times derivative of first thing. That bit's easier. Okie dokie. All right, let's see what we've got here. So we've really got a -u dv dx on v squared. This is just the negative goes with the u dv dx and the v squared is in the denominator because that was a v to the -2 plus du dx on just v to the 1. Now, if I want to put them all over the one denominator, I've multiplied that denominator by v, so I'm going to have to multiply this numerator by v. And we're actually almost there. If we just change the order in the numerator, we get our v du dx minus u dv dx all over v squared.